Hey guys, it's Harry here at Sycamore Peterborough. Welcome back to this week's Approved Used BMW of the Weekend here at Sycamore Peterborough. Our talking topic this week, of course, being this beautiful BMW X5 M50d here beside me. But before we start the video, we've got a very important thank you to say to all of our 400 subscribers here on YouTube. Thank you for getting us to that mark and continuing to watch our Approved Used BMW of the Weekend series. We're really pleased to be able to help many of you find your perfect Approved Used BMW with us here at Sycamore Peterborough. And this series shall of course continue into the near future. And last week we also took a look at the new and beautiful fully electric BMW i5 here on the Sycamore BMW YouTube channel. We've got both our first look and drive and a 4K cinematic video for those who want to see the intricate details of the i5 just that little bit closer up. So if you haven't already watched those, I suggest you go do so after watching this week's video. And if you have, we really hope you enjoyed those videos. But let's waste no time, let's take a look at this beautiful BMW X5 M50d. So this particular example is finished in that gorgeous carbon black, which on camera almost gives more black looking impression, but in person it's actually a really nice deep navy colour. And of course, being an M50D, we've got things like those cerium grey accents seen around the vehicle to indicate that it's that more powerful variant, and the M50D is the most powerful non-official M performance variant of the X5. Of course, the X5M is available, which sports that 4.4 litre V8. However, here in the M50D, we've still got a very, very powerful 3 litre 6-cylinder diesel engine outputting around 400 brake horsepower and 760 Nm torque, so it can propel you from 0 to 60 in just 5.2 seconds. We've got nice adaptive LED headlights on the front here, that cerium grey grille and the cerium grey on the canards down the bottom here as well, just to give this X5 M50D that extra aggressive presence at the front. And of course, with that I-style headlight, it gives it that extra sporty essence as well. Definitely flaunting what's actually underneath the bonnet, of course, that very, very powerful 6-cylinder diesel engine. We've also got our front parking distance control in that bumper and some nice gloss black accents at the bottom, tie in really beautifully with that gorgeous carbon black paintwork. So now turning our attention to the side of this lovely X5 M50D, 22-inch 747M bicolor alloys, and again they've got accents of that cerium grey colour on them to indicate that this is a more powerful M light variant, the M50D. That cerium grey is also continued on those sporty side vents and on the mirrors as well. The vehicle is of course equipped with comfort access on all 4 passenger access doors, as well as that boot as well. Split tailgate, of course, all you've got to do is have the key in your pocket, approach the vehicle, put your hand on the door handle, and it will unlock and both lock when you exit the vehicle as well. However, it's also got lock and unlock on approach and departure, so if you walk up to the vehicle or away with a key in your pocket, it should automatically unlock for you. So sometimes you don't even need to use that door handle for comfort access, you can just walk up and it's pre-ready for you. We've got dark and rear privacy glass on the back here, some nice gloss black roof rails as well, so if you want to use this beautiful M50D X5 for those European summer road trips, or take advantage of its X-Drive system and take it on those longer trips in the winter time, got plenty of space for things like bikes up there or a roof box, and there's also a panoramic sunroof on there as well, which we'll take a look at on the interior. Nice sporty styling with the side skirts down here. This car isn't on the adjustable air suspension, instead it has M Sport suspension, which ties in perfectly with that increased performance and power level. And overall, a really nice, aggressive, sleek, but still luxurious side stance, being a BMW X5. And now finally making our way around to the rear of this lovely X5 M50D, we've got the cerium grey X5 and M50D model designation badges on there, cerium grey around the exhaust covers to give it that extra sporty essence. Of course, dark and rear privacy glass continuation. We've got our comfort access featuring on the split tailgate, which will open in a second. Some nice swooping LED rear tail lights, of course, iconic throughout the BMW range. Our reversing camera, rear parking distance control, and if we open up that split tailgate, we can talk some impressive space stats in here. We've got false floor storage on hydraulics underneath here, with stowaway for the parcel shelf underneath there as well, to make storing that parcel shelf on the go a little bit easier. So you can keep it with you if you wish to have a lot of luggage in there, say on the way going, but on the way back you want the parcel shelf in there just to give you that extra level of privacy. The split tailgate makes access nice and easy, and as it stands with the seats fully folded up like that, 650 litres of boot space. However, if you fold those seats down, over 1,800 litres of boot space, more than adequate for most, if not every, daily user, and it still offers that luxurious level of comfort despite being an M50D as well. And that split tailgate can be shut independently via the buttons, or all we've got to do is press that button up there and both halves of that tailgate will close for you. And finally, moving here onto the interior of this gorgeous BMW X5 M50d, we've got that black perforated Vernasca leather in here, fully electronically operated seats with seat memory on both the driver and the passenger front seat. With all 4 seats, other than of course that middle one, the 4 main passenger seats are heated as well. We've got heated and cooled cup holders in here. The electronic steering column is also tied in with that seat memory as well as the mirrors of course. And this is a heated leather steering wheel with those multi-function controls, keeping your hands nice and warm on cold days, just like today. And we've got extra adjustability in the seat. The thigh support is electronically operated on here, and the top half of the seat is independent to the lower half, meaning you can sort of shape the back of the seat to your back comfort as much as possible, offering the absolute maximum level of comfort here. The large panoramic sunroof is beautiful, letting in so much light. It's got a sky lounge functionality, which is the small lasered on dots in the glass, which when glowing at night, they look like little stars, and they tie in with the colour of the ambient lighting seen throughout the vehicle. Fully adjustable, of course, in the iDrive system. We've got iDrive 7 in this vehicle, fully touchscreen display, a bit of a larger display being in the X5, and it looks beautiful on that leather dashboard. And of course, we've got our iDrive controller down the centre here. The only thing really to indicate this is an M vehicle or an M Lite is the small M down here on the centre, which is a nice added sporty touch. We've got our common buttons down here like Eco, Pro, Comfort and Sport, our driver selector and our traction buttons, as well as the buttons trigger the 360-degree camera system to help with reversing, manoeuvring and parking. Ahead of me, we've got the digital cockpit to display all of the key driver information. A nice intuitive cockpit to use, nice and easy. I think my favourite feature being the fact that I can have sat-nav directions in there and even a live view of the map as well, which is a really nice added feature. And that heating steering wheel, like I said, keep your hands nice and toasty in the winter months. At the top here, of course, the common BMW climate control, plenty of room back there for rear passengers, and the added functionality of heated seats for the rear is a nice boosted touch as well. We've got lock and unlock access buttons on both the driver and passenger, and the driver also has a button here to access the seat settings for seat number 2 in the front here as well. We've also got that split folding centre console with USB-C fast charging in there and input of course for the audio. If you wish to stream wired to the Harman Kardon 464 watt sound system in here, which really brings your music to life. And last but not least, down the centre, if you don't wish to do wire charging, you've also got a tray down there to wirelessly charge Qi compatible devices. So folks, there we have it, a look around this beautiful BMW X5 M50d, the approved used BMW of the weekend this week here at Sycamore Peterborough. It's been an absolute pleasure, of course, as always, showing you around this vehicle. It's covered just under 39,000 miles. So if you'd like to inquire on this vehicle this weekend and make it yours, please don't hesitate to do so. Contact us on 01733 70 70 70. Speak to our friendly sales team, who'll be more than happy to take you around the vehicle in the flesh in even more detail and send you out on a test drive so you can experience both the luxury level of the BMW X5 and that power and performance level of the M50d engine underneath the bonnet. Have a fantastic weekend, guys, and make sure if you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, you do so you don't miss out on any future exciting uploads just like this, or even things like our i5 look and drive content. Have a fantastic weekend and take care.